How is it going today? Loyalist Kingdom, my name is Dwayne.
My name is Jasmine.
We're doing Jasmine. We have Lara Croft versus Nathan Drake. Death Battle. Tomb Raider versus Uncharted.
Right.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm not going to ask you got yet. Let's just hear both sides and then come to the conclusion. Lara? Lara?
Whatever.
Lara.
A lot of people say it differently. People say Lara, people say Lara.
Death Battle is brought to you by Go90.
Gosh.
The free digital entertainment service featuring
And you can pronounce the stuff wrong too.
You're
right.
So.
You're right. You're totally right. I'm sorry.
Behind-the-scenes access to some of your favorite musical artists. Watch Go90 free on your phone, tablet, laptop, or cast to your TV. Visit Go90.com or download the app on your iOS or Android
nice
device today. And be sure to check out Rooster Teeth's new original series, What Do You Know? Exclusively on Go90.
Gotta leave that in. Gotta support. Make sure you check the original link in the description below.
Oh, that looks different.
They got the little.
Sometimes an archaeologist needs a bit more than a shovel and brush.
Yeah, that's a new intro.
When they're on the hunt
like
for the
Suicide
most
Squad.
legendary of treasure. Yeah, if it were that easy, everyone would be doing it. The best treasure hunters are the ones with the brawn to match their brain. Like Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider, and Nathan Drake, seeker of the Uncharted. He's whiz and I'm boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Ooh, look at the little suicide.
It does look like
Spend their
Suicide
entire
Squad.
lives in pursuit of wealth, status, and power. But Lara Croft was lucky enough to be born into them. However, despite attending the best schools and living in her own mansion, she was missing one crucial thing: adventure. Man, rich people are always looking for some crazy way to help keep themselves entertained. But if you have a lot of money and you take a lot of trips, it's good odds that one of those trips is bound to go horribly wrong. And guess what? It did! Before she was even old enough to order a drink, a crash landing left her stranded in desolation. She had to learn for herself how to adapt and survive for over a week before returning to civilization as a whole new lady. In whatever Tomb Raider timeline you're looking at, whether it's on an island or the Himalayas, Lara's destined to this life-changing
Yeah, it was.
fate.
It was dope.
I'm never getting on a plane with her. Surprisingly, Lara's experience left her far from traumatized. Instead, she was inspired, hooked by the thrill of perilous adventure.
She's crazy.
So she struck out on her own, seeking lost treasure across the globe to make a name for herself.
That was beautiful.
But Lara's no fool, so first she made sure she'd be ready for anything. She tracked down the best teachers she could find to learn her the ways of stealth, survival, and martial arts. She became proficient in numerous types of firearms, and her martial art of choice appears very reminiscent to kickboxing. She can even fight while blindfolded. So she's basically Batman, who treasures hunts with guns. Speaking of which, Lara is famous for her trademark dual Heckler and Koch pistols. And I'm not talking about the things under her sweater, but she's also skilled with shotguns, assault rifles, submachine guns, and even grenades. And she uses them to take down everything from armed thugs to T-Rexes. Lara is also skilled with a competition compound bow, perfect for stealth.
Yeah, that game was
and she's got enough trick arrows to make Green Arrow proud.
Those
She's
fire
got
arrows,
poison arrows, explosive tipped arrows, and even rope arrows for crossing gaps or grappling things. And while her climbing axe is supposed to be used for scaling up cliffs, you can imagine what the thing does to a human skull. Oh wait, you don't have to. Watch.
Yes.
Lovely.
Love it.
Gruesome murder aside, Lara's extensive training paid off in big ways. She's discovered the legendary blade Excalibur, the Philosopher's Stone, the Ark of the Covenant, Thor's hammer Mjolnir, and even Bigfoot, whom she also promptly killed. Suck it, Sasquatch. She survived dinosaurs, the Kraken, a Chinese dragon, and she even found the long-lost Led Zeppelin song Stairway to Heaven. No, she found a literal stairway to heaven. Really? Holy shit! For a 132-pound woman, she's surprisingly strong. She's held up a heavy gate for 36 straight seconds while drowning. She also regularly pushes around enormous boulders, like the giant blocks in the Pyramid of Giza. This makes her easily strong enough to, say, punch a man through a wooden beam. Lara's also a crack shot. She can precisely tag multiple targets in less than a second, even if they're button-sized bolts or kunai flying through the air. She's skilled enough to infiltrate and escape Area 51. She's tenacious enough to take a bullet in the heat of battle and keep fighting. And she's tough enough to dive off a 250-foot cliff into water with no injury whatsoever. The highest documented dive ever recorded is 193 feet. But unlike Lara, this driver underwent weeks of preparation and still broke his collarbone. Now, this girl can survive almost anything. When she was younger, she got impaled by a rusty metal spike and was still able to complete an entire adventure while in constant pain. She wasn't even able to properly treat it. She had to cauterize it with a burning arrow tip. Damn, that's hardcore.
Yeah.
I think I found my next ex-wife. And then there was that one time she broke a climbing axe in a helicopter and it just exploded. Yeah, the only logical explanation being she threw the axe into the chopper's air intake, shredded its internals, which caused a spark that reached its gas tank. She made the helicopter explode with nothing but an axe. That girl's got one hell of an arm. I think we can all agree Lara is a badass, but she thinks so too, and can get a bit reckless. If she gets too full of it, she can always find herself at the wrong end of a tree branch, crushed by boulders, mauled by wolves, shot in the head, stabbed through the face.
Yeah, she gets hurt a
all
lot.
sorts of horrific fatal
And that
mistakes.
game was very
Even knowing that
graphic
the risk doesn't keep her from any of her
Mortal Kombat
adventures.
Don't you think you've seen enough?
Mouthed it.
Ooh, yeah, no, that's that 8-bit right there.
Harvest Magna. To most people, these words hold little meaning, but for globetrotting explorer Nathan Drake, it's his life motto.
I didn't get to play Uncharted 4, sadly.
I don't know his
His beginnings
character.
don't get much smaller than his. Little Nate spent half his childhood in a boys' home, where he was raised by nuns, picked on by bullies, and pretty much just hated on for every second of his life. Nathan found solace in his fascination with history, particularly the explorer who found El Dorado, Sir Francis Drake. And like his idol, Nathan dreamed of one day escaping the orphanage to go on treasure hunts of his own. And he did, with his big brother Sam. The treasure? They're Dead Mom's old journals about Mr. Drake himself. Turns out they were in some old lady's house, so they broke in, she called the cops, and then immediately died of a heart attack. Obviously not wanting to be caught trespassing and standing over a dead woman when the police arrived, Nathan began a life on the run. Talk about shitty luck. Man, all he wanted was a book. Fortunately, Nathan seemed born for the treasure hunter's life. He's exceptionally athletic, has encyclopedic historical knowledge, and can find a way out of almost any bad situation with his
Ooh, I want to play a game now.
Make sure that everyone would remember the
I heard it was good, we just never got a chance to play games.
That's awesome.
After several solo adventures, Nathan eventually teamed up with Victor Sullivan, a former Navy officer turned expert con artist. Sully taught Nathan the ways of combat, both with his fists and with firearms. Good thing too, because it seems like everybody out there wants to take a shot at Nate. He almost always has a 45 Defender or 9mm pistol on hand, as well as a couple grenades. Nate can rack up the body count with just about any weapon he touches, including machine guns, shotguns, grenade launchers, and sniper rifles. Hey, when there's a literal army of bad guys out to kill you gotta become a one-man army yourself. Ready for anything, Nathan set out to follow in his idol's footsteps, and then some. He's discovered 5 lost civilizations, stopped multiple world-ending threats, and even unlocked the secret of El Dorado like Sir Francis Drake before him. Yeah, turns out it's not a city of gold, just a dead guy that turns people into zombies.
Well, that sucks.
See that one coming? Anyway, Nate wouldn't have done any of those things if he weren't physically fit for the job. He's strong enough to move boulders twice his size and hold up a 4-ton gate for 4 seconds. He can climb huge cliffs with nothing but his fingertips and constantly jumps humongous gaps without needing a running start. The standing broad jump world record is 12 feet and 3 inches. In this instance, Nathan Drake was able to make a 19-foot jump from a standstill. 9 feet! And he's always clearing similar jumps throughout his adventures. Nate's got hops, but he's also got an iron leg. The dude is constantly falling dozens of feet and just shaking it off. Like that time he did a 40-foot belly flop and got right back up like it was nothing.
What?
That could kill a normal guy.
Yeah.
Drake is nothing if not determined. When he found himself cornered on a train and bleeding out from a bullet wound, his solution was to simply blow the whole thing to oblivion. What a convenient pile of propane tanks. But of course he survived the crash and even climbed to safety, despite having no way of knowing he'd get out of this whole mess alive at all. On top of all that, look what he's wearing. It's freezing up there.
Oh my
Actually,
gosh.
explosions generally seem to be his exit of choice.
Like Tom Cruise out there. Like the mummy chair, that's straight out the mummy chair.
To the ground, he wandered the desert for 2 straight days with 0 food or water. But even with all that, when he found a bunch of mercenaries who wanted to kill him, he was really is. This man rarely, if ever, has a plan for anything at any point. Nearly every moment of his life, whether he's in or out of danger, Nathan's philosophy insists that he simply roll with whatever punches come his way. When it comes down to it, much of his survivability can be chalked up to
hell no.
Oh my god.
Also his incredible knack for improvising and adapting. Lucky or not, hundreds, if not thousands of bad guys have tried to beat him to some treasure and lost. It's good odds that if you go up against Nathan Drake, you're not just gonna lose that treasure, you're gonna lose your life.
Yep.
Yeah.
What the hell did you do back there?
Well, you know, save the world.
So who do you think's gonna win?
I'm just gonna go with Nathan
All right,
Drake.
the combatants are
Because we
set.
got Lara
Let's
Croft.
end this debate
Yeah,
once
Mr.
and for all.
Simplify.
But first, I'm gonna tell you how to save your relationship. Valentine's Day is rapidly approaching, and you're probably still looking for a gift for your significant other or love interest. Or maybe you're like me and want a festive way to deliver this month's alimony check. Well, there's an easy, foolproof solution. ProFlowers.com, a service that lets you choose from an assortment of lovely bouquets. Then select the delivery date and ProFlowers will deliver them. Plus, the flowers are guaranteed to last for 7 days or your money back. Looking at your wallet right now? Well, good news. As a Death Battle viewer, you can get 24 assorted roses with a free glass vase for $29.99 by heading to ProFlowers.com. Click on the microphone in the top right corner and enter promo code DeathBattle. Or if you want to go the extra mile, upgrade the delivery to 24 long-stemmed roses with free premium vase and chocolate for an additional $9.99. So head to ProFlowers.com, click the microphone in the upper right-hand corner, and enter promo code DeathBattle. But right now, it's time for a Death Battle!
I love when you do that.
Okay. So you got him, right? Okay.
Damn, it's cold up here.
Searching him out.
Yeah, no.
Okay, let's try. Gotcha.
Stop! Turn around. Slowly.
Good.
Ah, crap. Hey there. I'm guessing the whole finders keepers rule isn't gonna apply.
Cut the chit-chat. The Grail's coming with me.
Holy
Either
Grail.
walk away or die right here. Choose wisely.
Okay, Missy. First rule about me. I don't walk away.
Ooh.
Just let him put his gun on.
Wait.
Dang! Alright.
Yes.
Never fails. I
Yes.
get to the gold at the end of the rainbow and somebody tries to kill me.
Ooh.
Goodness.
Yeah, Laura's like. Ooh. She gonna run out of ammo? Damn!
Nope.
Uh-oh.
No.
Nice. NFL right there.
Right.
Got a scratch.
Do you know what you've done?
That's what you've done.
That's probably not good.
It was her bullet?
Yeah, it's her fault.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's definitely not good.
Uh-oh, the whole thing is collapsing.
Yep. To keep it there. Is it gonna be a draw? They both
Oh,
gonna die?
yeah, he could jump farther than she can. Yep.
There you go.
That extra hop helped them out supremely.
Please don't tell me that she's dead.
Now she's not dead. I don't know how she's gonna catch up though. He whipping that Jeep.
I know, he is.
Oh yeah.
Yes, with the motorcycle, yes.
Ooh.
Yes, get him.
Are he driving though? And who's driving the car?
I don't know.
They're just letting that thing ride.
Yeah.
Oh, she's using her arrow.
Sorry. Have to do what I have to do.
Why you look up?
Cause.
Ah, crap.
thought she was gonna die because of that.
Alright. He survived, you know that.
Don't tell me he did.
He survived, come on now. He jumped right in that helicopter. She gonna throw the thing.
Wow. Like he doesn't have it though.
Yeah, he does. It was right in the chair. And it's gonna blow up. Oh, man.
He'll be okay.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's a bull. Damn. Oh, come on.
Yes. There you go.
Not a scratch.
Oh, come on.
Oh, nice shot! Told you she had a good arm. Lara and Nathan have both displayed impressive feats of strength, durability, agility, and weapon skills.
Yes.
But Lara tended to have the edge in every category. Both of them were way stronger than you'd think. Nathan shoved a boulder large enough to weigh 20 tons. That means he literally had the strength of 10 men. But in Lara's case, she moved several limestone blocks used in the Great Pyramids. Not only did she move them much farther distances than Nathan, but given their size and makeup, these blocks should weigh over 27 tons each. Lara's way tougher too, and has been through things that definitely would have taken Nate out.
Yeah.
Like when she was impaled by rebar, but was still able to accomplish everything necessary to survive a hostile island for a week. Nathan suffered a bullet wound in the same area of the body, and while he powered through the pain for a short time, he soon passed out and was unconscious while under intensive care for 3 days.
Yep.
Take my word
Sounds
for
like
it,
the
I've
arrow.
been through pretty much everything you can think of, and I'd rather take a bullet than rebar any day. And that rebar thing happened when Lara was pretty young. Later, she got all sorts of combat and survival training from experts. Well, Nate was mostly self-taught, with a few pointers every so often from a con man. Also, when the pressure's really on, Lara manages to always keep a cool head.
Yes.
Much better than Nate.
So,
He freaks
you got
out.
a plan C?
Yeah, for it. We're getting on that train.
What, are you crazy?
Nathan Drake did just about everything by the seat of his pants, and eventually, luck always runs out. Yeah, she was just too crafty for him.
That's
the
awesome.
winner is Lara Croft.
The way they killed him, though, it broke my heart.
Alright, because he died by
Next time on
Propeller.
Death Battle.
Yes. What they got?
is that Indiana Jones?
Wait, DuckTales?
Ducktail. Hold on.
Bro, wait.
It's like
Scrooge McDuck versus who? Donald Duck?
Oh, versus Daffy.
Hey guys, thanks for
Him versus Daffy or something.
I don't know. Really?
Y'all are gonna have Scrooge McDuck.
People were definitely butthurt.
Wow.
The 2,000 dislikes. While the way Lara killed Nathan was kind of stupid because she didn't really kill Nathan. ScrewAttack forgot to mention Nathan. He's extremely lucky and has a very slow chance to be able to kill him. I was kind of thinking the same thing. But
I guess. I mean, I don't really know Nathan's character that well.
But he's lucky, so that shouldn't even.
I mean, he was lucky to survive the little crash when he hit into like the little whatever that was.
But he's extremely lucky. He's not just lucky, he's extremely lucky. I guess I'm a little butthurt by the way he died. It made my jaw drop. Because I'm like, propeller? Really?
I think people are just mad that he died by propeller and not by her bullet.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, something like that. I would have liked it.
That's why people are upset.
Yeah, but you won and.
Finally, jeez, I got one right.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, please comment below.
Don't forget to like, share.
Let's do some more. I got you. Deuces.